Hi, Sagittarius. I'm your mistress of manifestations, and welcome to your dedicated reading for love, romance, and relationships. Cheers, my darlings. Now, these are general messages, Sagittarius. Not everything will resonate with you, but if it does, just claim it 100%. I am going to be uploading your dedicated reading for your health, career, and money after this. Subscribe so that you never miss another reading from me. I insist that you find out where all your sign placements are. This is your sun sign, I'm assuming. Where is your moon? Where is your Venus? What is your ascendant? Google for free your birth chart. I mean, calculate it for free on Google. What? Google for free? Calculate your birth chart for free on Google. Find out those placements. For example, my Venus placement is in Sag, but my moon is in Capricorn. I have to watch that reading. Go to my channel, watch all those sign placements. You'll be shocked how many more extra messages you receive. I mean, it's going to blow your mind away. All you can say is thank you. So get ready, Sag. I have your confirmations, your validations, and your answered prayers. Take what's yours, leave the rest. I will be taking multiple decks and my quest is to give you multiple messages. Are you ready? Let's go. The first message, Sagittarius, for love. Thank you, Spirit. All right. So this is my Moonology deck. I'll tell you the zodiac signs that show up as well. All right. You've shown up loud in this reading. Sag, luck is on your side. I don't care what it is you're going through. I do not care. I don't care. Things may seem bleak right now. This is the new moon. This is, you don't even know this, is you're just seeing the sliver of something. Luck is on your side, whatever you're going through in love today. Your dreams need a practical plan, Taurus. And this is full moon energy. Something is finished. Taurus is the second house. It could be about things which you value. I don't know if some of you have, um, I'm not going to say give up, but a very important relationship was closed out. And I think there was some kind of a miscalculation on your part. I don't know if it was something with money that went wrong here, or even with your self-worth. Or there's somebody here who had their head in the clouds. I know this is Taurus energy, but I also sense a lot of confusion. Pisces energy. There was no practicality here. It was just, living a pipe dream. That's what I'm hearing. You didn't have a practical plan to make something work. I knew this surrender to the divine. Somebody's surrendering a situation, and this is again Pisces, the word surrender. There's a completion. Somebody is saying, you know what? I give up. I give up. But luck is on your side. And this was not a practical situation that you were staying stuck in. What do you need to release? Somebody here had stayed in a situation that had outlived its purpose in their life. They were refusing to see that. It's like having medicine. It's a vitamin, but when it's expired or when it's out, overlived its expiry date, you can't consume it, even though it says vitamins. It's that kind of a situation here. This message was for someone. It's time to release that. Now, I'm going to take my chakra oracle deck. This is even going to tell you the chakras of yours which need to be balanced. Okay, your second message. Sag. Sagittarius, please. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, let's see what I have here and the messages. Okay, I'm going to be clarifying these guys. All right. So sorry, my whole deck just fell down. One moment, please, Sagittarius. Apologize, my whole deck went whoop. There we go. Ready. Now, look, release. And this is the gray. It's your ajna. Something has been prompting you to let go, to leave it, to bury it. I do not know if somebody here is holding on to a grudge. And I'll tell you why I'm saying that because I have the card of forgiveness next. Somebody has to let something go. And I think if it's not a whole relationship, somebody has to let a grudge go. Forgiveness. Okay. This is your crown. This is like Aries energy for me, or sure, Sarah. Somebody's too egotistical to forgive someone. There could be an age difference here. There could be somebody who's childish here. Forgiveness. There has to be forgiveness. I think somebody is scared to approach someone because they're afraid of being rejected. Maybe they have released them in the past. I'm getting a lot of messages. They're scared of rejection. This is again your ajna, this beautiful color. Your intuition, or it's like, and this could also be your ego playing with your mind. Like, that person, if you go towards them for forgiveness, they're not going to give it to you. But that is the key to growth. And this is heart, your anahata. This is to healing your heart. This is to create growth and abundance in a relationship. Somebody has to forgive. Somebody has to stop holding a grudge against someone. Somebody's scared here to go and approach someone and ask them for forgiveness. They're scared of being rejected. Who is this? It's a lot of ego here. We're dealing with a Leo. Aries, Scorpio releases the death card energy. It's about Pluto. It's about letting go. Let's see what this release is about first. I want to clarify these cards for you. Ready, Sagittarius? Let's go. It's my sun sign, by the way. What is this release about, Spirit? For Sagittarius. Sagittarius. I'm using my Rider-Waite tarot deck. It's about communication. Eight of Wands. It's pure fire energy. Somebody here is scared to communicate to somebody. Either that something is over, or they want to release them, or they have lost something. This is like Cupid's love arrows through the air. This would be flight travel. Somebody's scared to release somebody that they're talking to at a distance. This could be someone sexting, texting. I don't know. I've given you this message. Just can you go back and check my previous readings for you, Sag? It's a similar message like this. What's this forgiveness about, Spirit? Sagittarius. Forgiveness. Archangel Michael is my spirit guide. It's a card of temperance. It's a card of balance. See, he's working hard behind the scenes. It's almost like whatever you're afraid of, because he is, it's alchemy. He's converting what is lead to gold, but it's happening, what can I say, behind the scenes, and he's asking you for patience. You will be forgiven. Have patience. Balance something out. Do not overdo. I don't know if somebody is down in the dumps here and they're drinking too much. They're doing something that they're not supposed to do. And this is Sagittarius energy. I don't know if they're overdoing on something that they have to bring balance. And there's liquid here, fire and water. He's mixing stuff that cannot be mixed. He's working hard. And he's the keeper of soulmates. I think somebody here has committed a grave miscarriage of justice towards someone. Now they're scared to communicate that they have released something, but they're scared to ask for forgiveness. This I don't know what you've done to somebody. I don't know, Saj. Now you can apply this to you, or this could be a cross watcher who's done this to you, Saj. Archangel Michael is working hard behind the scenes to fix the situation. You need to bring moderation and balance into it. Don't overthink, don't overdo, don't overdrink, don't do over anything. Somebody has ended a situation here. And because the first card was released, it could be a Scorpio you're dealing with, or you could have, you could be on the cusp of Scorpio and Sag. Go watch the Scorpio reading then. What is rejection about? Sagittarius. My God. Somebody is so scared to be rejected. This is the Nine of Swords energy. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Somebody cannot sleep at night. They are so afraid of being rejected. I think they keep dreaming about being rejected by someone. They are so scared. They cannot relax. They cannot sleep. Archangel Michael is asking you to have patience. He's going to turn your fears, okay? He's going to flip that. He's going to convert whatever is lead heavy in your life to gold. Don't be scared. Do not be scared, please. Somebody has not slept. They've been dreaming this, doom and gloom where they go and somebody rejects them, ill treats them. It's like that. There could also be somebody here who's feeling bad that they got rejected by someone. I'm also getting another message here that somebody has communicated to somebody that they're letting them go and they're not interested in them anymore. Ah, in a very, it's like, I mean, they've treated them in a very bad way, as in they've just told them, you know what, I don't want to deal with you anymore. It's not done. I mean, you need to at least meet that person and give them closure. What is growth about? Sagittarius spirit. Star. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, this could be somebody who is at a distance from you on social media. This is my car, card of hope, healing, wish fulfillment. This is there for you. I don't know this is a brand new connection, or if you are currently dealing with somebody on social media that has more growth potential, is what I feel. This individual, there are two stories here. One is where somebody is scared to come back and say, I'm sorry. Their ego is they're mighty afraid of being rejected and they can't take that. Second message is somebody has been communicated and told in a very offhand way, goodbye. Okay. And it's terrible. Now, I don't know if this person has felt so rejected that they cannot sleep at night, but they are dealing with somebody, or this is your outcome. It's about communication over social media, small groups of people, somebody at a distance, hope and healing, growth. I also feel this is going to be growth for someone. They're going to start doing relationships differently. They have done love in a certain way. I want to take one outcome card for you from this deck, and then I want to take another deck. Spirit, one more card, please. Then we'll take another deck and another message for you. Sagittarius, my archers. See, somebody is going through grief here. And this is again your anahata with this green. It's your heart. You have a lot of Leo in this. There is has been a heartbreak. And either somebody is communicating that to you in a very what can I say? Uh, over just via a text, and they expect you to be okay with it. It's not done. Somebody is grieving the loss of something. I don't know if you've lost somebody very close to you. Now, Leo energy is the fifth house. It could also be about losing someone or something that you consider to be a little pet of yours. Flirtation. Look, I just want you to know that Archangel Michael is working hard behind the scenes and he is going to convert this grief, okay, to some kind of joy for you. And there is growth available to you, but it's not this relationship. What is this grief about? Sag- Sagittarius. There we go, the magician. Look, now, this is Gemini. This is Mercury ruled. Okay, Gemini, Virgo energy. Now, either there's grief here, okay, about not being able to manifest something, because this is a master manifester. Master manifester. So also the master manipulator. I don't know if you found some kind of trickery, somebody who has tried to pull a fast one on, I think somebody gave someone false hope, because Aquarius is a card of hope. They gave somebody false hope that even though it's at a distance, even though we are not meeting each other every day, I am the one for you. And they just left. I'm feeling this. They just left somebody out in the cold. This person has tricked someone and played with someone's heart. Well, you know what? Karma is, well, amazing. Uh, I'm not going to call her a B or a, no, no, no. She's amazing. Thank God for her, because she doesn't let anybody escape. her clutches, and she doesn't let anybody escape the good things that she has to mete out as well. That is Saturnian energy. It is about either karma or dharma. And if somebody here has treated someone like shit, well, what can I say? Get ready to reap that harvest. But someone here is in a very bad state because they've either found out somebody has tricked them into waiting, into having hope, and they have pulled the rug out under their feet. Let's take my Lenormands and see what else I can give you. Sagittarius, love. All right. Could be talking to a divine feminine. This is a very Martian. This is a lot of fire, just like you. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius energy. I know she's wearing the glyph of Venus, but I know this is somebody who's got a lot of fire, very hot, very passionate. Somebody who's very open about how sexy she is. I mean, she's got no qualms about that. Her bosom is is open. She's somebody who's very sexually passionate, driven. I don't know why I feel like somebody older. Okay, somebody who's older. Now, don't go about the sex of the cards because as a woman here, I'm saying that go with the energy I'm describing. Take yourself, put yourself in your role. Now, it's card of Saturn. Okay, the Tower. Because it's a tower. This is Saturn in this deck. But again, there's a lot of Scorpio energy here as well. There's somebody who's in isolation. Somebody could be very egotistical. Somebody who's aloof, off limits. Somebody who lives in their little ivory tower and they're very uppity, consider themselves to be better than the rest. That's possible too. So also about somebody who is isolated today. There could be mental depression here. They feel restricted, restrained, like they do not have any freedom. And because it is a card of Saturn, this could be somebody who's in a marriage that feels like this, restricted. Or they could be dealing with somebody in the government who is keeping them stuck. There is all red tape, blue tape, black tape. It's also about being aloof and egotistical. Now, I have the card of gamble. I don't know if somebody has gambling addictions here, or somebody who likes to play games of chances, lose money, or somebody wants to take a gamble on someone and create this. This is again Capricorn energy. Could be on the cusp of Capricorn. Please go and watch the Capricorn readings on my channel. There'll be something there for you. This is a card of somebody who's going to take a gamble to either create this or break this. This is stability on steroids. It's a golden anchor, something that keeps you stuck. I don't know why I feel somebody has this, but it feels like this. Aloof, cold, distant, not fun. They have stability. There's so much of Capricorn energy here. It's so much about your Muladhara. You have it. You have the money, you have everything, but it's cold. You're dealing with somebody who's very arrogant. Cannot shake that. Let's clarify these cards for you now. I'm a Sagittarius. Please, Spirit, I need to clarify all these cards for them. Sagittarius, Sagittarius, Sagittarius. Yeah. Who's the divine feminine, please, Spirit? Who is this? Who is this? Page of Pentacles. Now, I don't know if this divine feminine is a mother. Pages are the youngest suits of the tarot. This is a new way, small offer of stability. If it's a child, it is somebody who's very, very hardworking. Now, I wonder if this woman, okay, is obsessed about money. This is somebody who's a good planner. It's like she either wants to send out some kind of a message for money because this woman, I think, is obsessed with material things, perhaps. She's somebody who's very goal oriented because this card is somebody who is, it's a small financial opportunity. Now, there's also news about health. I don't know if there's a divine feminine who's going through some kind of health issues here. Just putting this out there as well. Or there's a child involved here. This is a mother with a child, with a child. What is this card of the tower? Isolation about Facebook. Don't like this card. Five of Swords is a card of imbalance. It's a card of fights, betrayal, backstabbing, not having your back, petty fights. There could be, I hope there isn't an age difference of a lifetime between two people, mental ages, even a bit of physical age difference. Somebody's childish here. They're very arrogant. They want to fight to prove that they're right and you're wrong. They don't want to fight to solve a problem. Sometimes you fight with people who you love because you want to get your point across. None of that. This is somebody who doesn't have your back. I also want to tell you if you're living in a home, there are many people in your business. You don't even know that. And somebody doesn't even want to fight anymore. There's a lot of conflict here and there's a lot of loneliness. I don't know if somebody has barricaded themselves off in a home and they're lonely today. And they're lonely today. This card just wants to come out. It just came out. With the card of gamble, I have the card of divine confusion. You know, there is confusion and fog here. I do not know if somebody is creating this on purpose. Somebody is so arrogant that they feel that they have so many options and they are going to gamble on a step. They are going to take a gap. I'm telling you, I'm feeling their arrogance. They feel that they can take a risk, okay, by fooling around with somebody with whom they are in a steady relationship because they feel that the sun shines from their derriere and they have millions of options. I also wonder if somebody, and it's a mother, feels that it's time for her to take a gamble and find some other options in her life to move on. But I think there's somebody here who feels that, what? So what if they're in this relationship? And so what if they have somebody who's a committed partner? Ha, they have so many options. Well, some of them have snakes and lizards and God knows what in them. What's this anchor about? What's this anchor about, spirit? Oops. Had to stop it from falling. Look at this card. It's beautiful energy. Two of Cups. Somebody here is going to leave a relationship. And you know what? I feel they are dealing with somebody very childish. There's childishness here. And because that woman is so sexually driven, there's somebody here who's very lustful. It's like they're driven by the lower vibration of their Swadhisthana. This is what they want. Two of Cups, stability. They have something here, which they're built. But look at their energy with it. There's somebody who's going through some kind of mental issues. I don't know if they're bipolar, so they keep fighting, or they're having problems. Um, it's something with, it's not just depression, it's a bit more complicated than just being depressed. This is available to you, the Two of Cups. You want an equal exchange of love, of emotions. It's not available here. We'll take one more card here. Spirit, simply one more card, please. Thank you. Libra, Venus in Libra. This is commitment, partnerships, by the book, a ring. With this ring, I thee wed. Somebody wants this. They want that commitment. I don't know if somebody has kept someone isolated. Given you this message. If you're dealing with somebody with whom you never seem to be getting any answers, they're very arrogant as well. They have many options and they continuously take a chance to play and fool around because they somehow feel that you're not going anywhere. I don't know if they feel that you are stuck because that anchor anchors you down. They have kind of manipulated you to stay. And I don't know if the promise is this that they keep you stuck. I want to ask what this ring is about. You're playing with somebody who's got a lot of arrogance and they just don't care. It's I, me, myself in a bad way. It's not about self love. This ring about spirit, your cards are sticky. There's Aries here, Aries energy here as well. Taurus, scar of marriage. With this ring, I thee wed. I'll give you two messages here. Somebody is married here already. I've given you this message a million times, Sag. Are you still dealing with them? Please get out of this energy. This person is hella married and they're very traditional. This is also about church, governments, all that. What can I say? Those kind of rules and laws, traditional. Let me tell you, this person could already have this golden anchor with somebody else. That's the reason why they're keeping you isolated. They don't want you to find something out. But if this is what you want, it is available to you, but you have to take a risk and a gamble to leave something. Because this energy of this person believing that they have so many options, and I think they tried. I don't know if this person is trying to play a game with, look, if you're not interested, I got A, B, C, D. Okay, go. Get lost. Don't let them play with your mind. Do not. If this is what you want, you're going to have to take a gamble and call their bluff. I'm telling you, call their bluff. You're going to find out the whole bunch of crap which is there. And you know what? I don't know if they're keeping you stuck by telling you they're very traditional. We're going to offer you a ring. Show me. Show me. This person is already married. They're gambling away. They're gambling with the person that they're married. They do not know. Let me tell you, there's somebody here who's playing with someone's heart, playing with their heart because they believe that, they can get away with a lot of things. They're already married and they pretend to be very traditional. This energy is available to you as well. And why are you feeling isolated? It's almost like they do not want you to find something else. It's like they want you to, like the ostrich puts the head in the sand. They're keeping you there so that you never look up and find out what's going on. Somebody here is kept away from what is really going on in someone's life. I also think there's somebody who's got a lot of mental issues. They pretend to be very traditional, like, but they're married. I mean, which tradition tells you to be married and fool around, but there's a lot of arrogance here. If this is what you want the Hierophant energy, where you marry somebody and there is a ring energy, Libra, seventh house. You need to take a gamble away from this person as far as you can. Another message for you. See what Kipper has to say. Yeah. Oh boy. Thank you, Kipper. Thank you, Kipper. You one more card, and then I'm going to clarify these messages as well. These two cards, prison and despair. Now, this is a card of somebody who drinks a lot, somebody who's stuck in a situation which is like this, despair. There is no hope here. It's over. It's like they're either drinking, overdoing something. Temperance is here. Please do not overdo something. This card of not hiring, they're scared of being rejected. And then I have the card of Capricorn, prison. It's that tower energy where you feel stuck. I don't know, somebody is literally in prison, imprisoned by their thoughts. Nine of Swords has come out before. The little rat is eating away at their brains. This is also the card of somebody stumbling upon a family secret. And they wish they hadn't. It's card of Capricorn, by the way. I have Leo energy. Someone who's arrived. That social climber. Very arrogant. They love to be on stage, the center of attention, and they want to shine at any cost. They do not like the spotlight taken away from them. So a lot of ego and arrogance. They're also very lovable, larger than life, childlike, childish, very, very rich. This young rich man. This is somebody who's made it. They may have had very humble beginnings and have a card of community. Now, I do not know if there is a child involved here. I do not know if there is gossip in the community. And I want to put this out there. Take one more card. I'm going to clarify these cards for you. Sagittarius, please, Spirit. One more card. Voyage. Trains, planes, automobiles. This is like my chariot card. It's a card of Cancer. It's a card of the home. With the card of the Tower coming out, which is Capricorn, but is also like the Scorpio energy because the Tower card in most decks is Scorpio. But that Tower also is a home. And this is a card of Cancer for me in this deck. It's a card of movement. It's a card of the fourth house, which is Cancer, is about the mother. It's about the home. It's about whether you feel loved and nurtured. Somebody's moving away. They're moving away. The family secrets here, I want to put that out. Okay. What is this prison about, please, Spirit? Sagittarius. Prison. Prison. Again, you have the Eight of Wands energy. I do not know if some communication has come to you via social media and it's making you feel like a prisoner now where you are. You've stumbled upon some secret and you wish you hadn't. I feel this. My God. Now this card just fell down. With the card of despair, I have this moving away. There's a lot of conflict here. When the Six of Swords comes out, it's a number of balance, right? The number six. It is somebody packing their bags and steering away from this feeling of, somebody has felt imprisoned and they didn't know why. There was always this foreboding feeling of doom, gloom in a situation. They also could have a lot of migraines, depression. They want to go away from it. It's like a very dark energy. They felt captured, imprisoned by a dark force in a home. I don't know what this could be for you, but you are being asked to move away from this. And spirit is ferrying you across. There could be a child involved here. There's a mother and a child leaving. They pack their suitcase of pain and they're moving away to safety, to calmer waters. It's this young rich male. Guys, your cards are repeating this Aquarius energy. This could be somebody, could be a healer, a doctor, somebody who has a social media presence, who's got a business on communication on the internet, somebody who could be a boss or a CEO of a small group or a small group of companies. Somebody's wish fulfillment. Where is their wish fulfillment? It's not where they are. I know that for sure. There's something about communication, social media here, finding something out. It's loud in this reading. This is card of community, please, Spirit. Card of marriage, Four of Wands. Perhaps this is someone who's had a huge, when they got married, it was with a lot of pomp and, splendor. Like we have the Indian weddings where it's a 5 day affair. One day is Mehendi, one day is the Barat, something like that. Sangeet. Or at one time, there were a lot of happy events in a home. I also feel that there's gossip in the community about somebody's marriage. It's there. It's all about all that. It is. There's gossip in the community about somebody's marriage. What is this card of voyage, please, Spirit? Somebody's taking reins and moving away, and they don't care about the community anymore for work. This is somebody who's working very hard. Someone is going to move away with the skews of business and work. I also feel that there's someone here who has been repetitively doing something. They have tried their best to create movement. Because, see, the chariot card is taking control of a situation in a home. It's also about, cars, movement, travel. Sure. But the basic meaning of the chariot card is being able to control the dark and the light to balance it out. Get on that chariot, create a movement in a home because the fourth house, which is Cancer in astrology, is about your home. It's about the mother, it's about feeling nurtured. Somebody has worked very hard for that. But I think they're moving away. They have to move away from this. It's too much of hard work. Seven of Pentacles. Okay, this is Eight of Pentacles. Why did I say seven? Eight of Pentacles is somebody who has put their nose to the ground and tried to create something. They've tried to create some kind of a movement in a marriage, positive one, but it's not happened. I also feel somebody has found a lot of excuse to keep going on short trips to get away from some kind of a family saga here. Take one card as your please. They have done their best to, my God, great happiness. One of the best cards in the deck, and this is Sagittarius energy. Look at this. You know, I'll give you two messages here. I don't care what you've gone through, whether you found out some family secret. If you're willing to work on this, you have a chance to create great happiness. But for some of you, moving away, and I think somebody is going to make an excuse for work and move away. It's going to create a lot of happiness. I think some distance here is needed between two people to create this happiness, or your happiness is at a distance because I have the star energy here as well. Maybe you're dealing with somebody who is at a distance from you. It's kind of great happiness. There's something about one moment. Now, with this card of great happiness, it's been clarified by the Ten of Wands. You know, your happiness is being stopped because you're carrying a burden about a secret. Can you let it go? And it's something about your family, it's something about the community. You need to drop it. Please, this is terrible. You have been carrying the burden of the secret squarely on your shoulders, but you are communicating with somebody. Okay, online. I know this. Sag, whoever this is, tell them. Perhaps somebody in the community can help you. Though you're not alone, you're gonna pass out carrying that burden. You need to drop it. Now, because it's come with the card of great happiness, it's your card, it's a Sagittarius card. Now, this could be about wisdom, could be about foreigners. I don't know what you found out. I don't know. You need to drop it. You need to drop it. Forget about what is in the community and what people will say. Leave it, Sagittarius. You can't keep going on like this. And there is somebody you're communicating with someone online. I know this. By the way, Sag, if you have a question for me about anything in love, put it down. I will pull a card for you when I get time. I promise you. Take some cards from my Mystic Red Rose Oracle deck for you, Sagittarius. Not enough. This is somebody's Manipura being triggered. Your solar plexus, which is the seat of your power, your self-worth. Somebody has been treated like this, where they have constantly felt it's an uphill battle to prove themselves to someone. And they've been told you're not enough. I don't know if they've been told that physically. I don't know if somebody has got tendencies to be angry and violent. Makes me mad. Please don't deal with somebody if you feel battered and bruised, even emotionally. Physically, just leave. Somebody feels like this here, battered, bruised, and they have done their best to make something work, their best. Please go for the healing. Self-worth and value. This is what you need. This is what you really want. This is what you really are. This is what somebody is making you believe. Banish this. Do the shadow work, self appreciation. Put yourself first for a change. Sagittarius, you've given up your whole identity as a human being for someone here. I feel this. And they whipped you. They have made you do stuff. They have made, put you on that thing that this is your thing. You have done it. And you've yet felt lesser than, or they've not been happy with the result. Love is not a project. Love is not competition. Love is about ascending together, going to the next level, but with love, not with failure that you couldn't make it, you didn't do this, they did. It's something like that. Somebody's made you feel lesser than now. Scorpio and Pluto. Please watch the Scorpio readings, watch the Capricorn reading, and watch the Leo readings. It's a lot of that energy here. You have somebody who's competition, a snake, the other woman. Look over your shoulder. What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say? Phoenix. Scorpio energy, you're going to rise from the ashes. Somebody has destroyed you, even mentally, financially, perhaps, because eighth house is about other people's money. Somebody has hit you, whipped you at places where it's hurt the most. Could be in your finances and in your self worth. Rise from the ashes, a new phase. Now, I don't know if some of you want to get back with someone. My goodness. Please, Sag, think about it. But that energy of rekindling is available to, please think, please. And I told you, you're dealing with somebody online, love call, messages, back and forth, thinking of you, texting, sexting. This energy is either you're in it now or it's coming towards you. It's coming. I'm telling you this. Now, I want to clarify this, not enough. Okay. And the snake, Sagittarius. I'm nosy like that. This is not enough. Same two cards out again. Can you imagine from that whole 78 deck of cards? Somebody has told you that, you know what? I have so many options in love. Let them go. Don't be their option. Please, Saj, what the hell? Let them go. Go, go. Play with your options. Go. Don't be somebody's option, side chick or side, dick. I don't mean this in any bad way. Don't be. Go. There's so many options. Now go play. Go. Get lost. Because, and on one hand, they're offering you this cup. Second hand, they're saying they have so many options. What are they? Insane? Somebody who's very egotistical. What is a snake about? Please, spirit, the Sagittarius. The devil. Please watch the Capricorn readings. I insist. They have kept you stuck with sex, seduction. The devil keeps you chained and bound, restricted. Or do not become this other woman. This person could be married. Or if you're the person who's married, there is another person. Watch your back. And somebody's kept stuck here with ego, arrogance, compulsions, obsessions, money ties, children. There is somebody who is married here. And I'm telling you this. If you've come here for a confirmation, they're married. Please, please listen to me. You have a danger of becoming the other woman. Or if you're married, there is another woman. Watch your back. This person could also have a lot of addictions. I don't know if they're sex or what they have. And the interesting thing is with this card and these two cards here, here somebody is convincing someone that I want you, but I also have other options. The Sagittarius energy, which is a Knight of Wands, is that energy which is like a love bomber. They go in, out, but they want options. They want to play. But they give you this. And they don't realize it is causing you to feel emotionally bruised. It's completely a mind, F re when somebody is giving you this, but it's actually this, where they're keeping you stuck. This is, sweet love, exchange of emotions, physical love, sex, intimacy, thoughts, dreams. And this is a reality. They are enticing you with something. Even the snake is very seductive. I don't know what they're doing to you, but this is what they want from you. They want to keep you stuck. They want to keep you chained and bound through them. Don't be one of their options. Please, please, please. Now, I want to take some cards, okay, from my hidden truth oracle, Sagittarius. And then I'm going to take my angel answer card. So get ready with your questions, yes or no questions as well. I'll try to answer them. Sagittarius, please, for they are very stubborn. Whoever you're dealing with, I'll give you a guarantee about that. I regret lying to you. Yeah. I don't know what they lied about, whether they lied about something in their family that they've kept away from you, or for those of you who know somebody is married, I think they just left you. I don't know what they told you. Perhaps they were coming to meet you on one of their business trips. This is his Sagittarius energy, and there's a lot of fire here. It's like somebody who's a traveling businessman. They work a lot, short distance travels, and they come in with a lot of passion. This person has lied to you about a lot of things in their life, could even be about finances or about some kind of a toxic habit. You speak to me through music. Perhaps some of you have some songs that you like, that both of you, identify as, oh my God, you love that song too, me too. Or the first time you met, perhaps you met at a place which was a music festival, in a bar which played live music, karaoke. I can't stop thinking about you. You have stolen this person's mental peace. They cannot stop thinking because when you lose people who are supposed to be a part of your soul's journey, and they were only there to love you, and you treat them like SHIT, even though your body tries to get over them by sleeping around, trying out other people. I'm saying trying out because that's what it is. Food, sex, your soul keeps reminding you of that person. I hope you're going to forgive me one day. I hope that you will forgive me one day. It's up to you. Some of you have a chance to rekindle something because the phoenix energy is something which is, which you can rebuild from all these ashes. Do you want to? Or do you want to reinvent yourself brand new? It's your choice. They're coming back for forgiveness. You and I were too young. You're dealing with somebody who has got some kind of childish attitude. They are immature. You are way intelligent, and there could be an age difference here. Literally, I feel this. I totally feel this, Sagittarius. Now, I'm going to end this reading by taking some angel answer cards for you. Um, let's see what else I can tell you before I close this reading out and this card wants to come out. Good. What can I leave my Sagittarius? Wait. Okay. It's one more. Told you. Okay. A year from now. It's my timing card. Again, very Saturnian, Capricornian. Something about divine timing here. And in a year from now, you're going to I'm talking to your future self right now, Sag. In a year from now, you're going to thank yourself that you did this. Don't be this person's option. And they have the arrogance to tell you that they have many options. Well, go play with them. Go and play with them. In a year from now, there's something amazing coming your way. And in a year from now, I'm talking to your future self. You'll thank yourself that you removed something from your life and chose a new direction. You are being asked to leave something, release it. Success, if you believe. Have faith. You've sown seeds which are good of, good karma, which is dharma. You've sown seeds of where you wanted a partner who's loyal, lovable, um, trustworthy, who has integrity, who doesn't make you feel like a piece of shite. I mean, who treats you on an equal keel where there is no imbalance, no fighting, no crazy stuff going on. There is somebody here who's the exact opposite. And I'm telling you, either somebody has mental issues here or they firmly believe that you can be one of my options because I have many more. But what's your problem in that? I mean, they have the arrogance to tell you that. Don't be their option. If they are telling you they have many people to play with, let them go play. Don't stay stuck and don't let it affect your self worth, Sagittarius. Please promise me this. So, my darling Sag, these were your messages for love, romance, and partnerships. Now, I know that everything here is not meant for you. So take what's yours and leave the rest. I'm going to be uploading your reading for health, career, money next. Subscribe, hit the bell icon, join my YouTube community, follow me on my Instagram. I post 2 readings every day, a sign reading and a mini 3 card reading. Watch out for that so that you can get quick messages. These were your confirmations, your validations, and your answered prayers. Sagittarius, this too shall pass. I promise you. Okay? Do not worry. This energy will play out in the next 15, 20 days, and then boom, gone. Fresh new energy is going to come in. So don't hold on to this. And I know somebody here is extremely heartbroken. I feel this. I'm setting intentions for you. Healing. All right? So until then, I'm going to say goodbye. Don't forget to like the video. I love you, Sagittarius. I love you, my darlings. This too shall pass. Until next time, cannot wait to come back very soon and do your reading. Watch your other sign readings. Stay happy, stay blessed. You are loved, you are guarded, you are guided, you are very protected, Sagittarius. I love you. Have a wonderful day. Namaste. Bye.